Here, talk for me, Tate.
Talking for you.
You're gonna want to hold that up to your mouth,
It's my mouth.
to your sweet succulent lips. You're talking.
Is it going now?
Yes, now it's
Okay.
going.
Okay, I just want.
All right, I was testing the audio. I'll do an intro and then we can start chatting. All right. Welcome back to the Pink Hoodie Podcast. Today we have a blast from the past. I've actually known this gentleman not very well since high school,
Yeah.
but now we've gotten closer over the years
Through comedy,
through comedy.
a shared interest.
Yes.
It unites people and alienates others,
Yes. Just like war.
just like war.
Anyway.
What is it good for?
A good war?
I said, what is it good for?
Uh,
Like the song. you
yes.
know?
I thought yes.
Which I co-wrote. You know, that's something you didn't lean in with.
Who wrote it?
I co-wrote it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Didn't that come out in like the 40s?
I've been around a long time.
I know. You are a vampire. Anyway, it's Tate. Tate, what is your last name?
Hoffmaster.
That's what I thought. God damn it.
What's your last
We're
name?
kind of on a
Langer?
first name basis.
Yeah, I don't put my last name on social media. I don't want
Yeah.
people finding me and shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Why is that?
Uh,
Who does Tate Hoffmaster not want to be found by? The CIA?
no.
The ops?
My ex-wife.
Yeah.
She really annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah.
My 3 kids.
Yeah.
Always asking for child support.
Mm.
And
Would you consider yourself a deadbeat dad?
no. I think of myself as like a really kind and loving father.
I would say so too.
Yeah, like I'm just not in the picture at all, which I think is the nicest thing you can do.
Yeah,
Um,
of course. I see my dad every day and I hate it. No, I'm joking.
No, I feel like I don't put my last name on social media because I don't know. That's a good thing to. I just feel like it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know a lot of people who do that. Yeah, it's not weird.
I feel like the last time I sold my name was in a past life.
What do you mean sold your name?
So you know
That's just the wind.
JFK.
I've heard of him. I've heard tale. Yes.
That used to be my name,
Oh, okay. John F. Kennedy.
John F. Kennedy.
Or
And then I
JFK.
sold it to him.
Oh, okay. How much did you get, if you don't mind me asking?
I got about 400K.
400 JF Ks.
Yeah, and I got 400 JPEGs.
Which didn't even exist at the time, but
Yeah, I was like, if
you were early on
yeah,
with JPEGs.
I was just kind of ahead of the curve,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Do you have a curved penis?
No, I don't think so.
You haven't checked.
I mean, I've checked, but like, your perception could always be like
Yeah.
fucked up.
If you're looking at your penis in a Funhouse mirror, it's definitely probably curved.
Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a bunch of Funhouse mirrors in my apartment.
Okay.
So, I do it to give myself a state of psychosis.
Uh-huh.
And it's a lot of fun.
Okay.
You ever hear that song "Who Let the Clowns Out"?
No.
Of course you haven't, because I wrote it. It's coming out soon. That I'm just dropping my new single.
Okay.
I collabed with Insane Clown Posse,
Okay.
and it samples "Who Lets the Dogs Out."
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And then Insane Clown Posse, they're like, "Who let the clowns out?" And it's shot in my Funhouse house.
Okay. Apartment.
Thank you.
Your Funhouse apartment. I was gonna ask if I could come over to your house just to take dick pics in your Funhouse mirrors.
You should.
People don't do that enough these days.
I know. That's actually like quite a concept.
You know?
Ooh.
What does this country come to? People don't even take pictures of their cock in funhouse mirrors anymore.
I think it's time we start. Get a funhouse mirror, take it home, prop up your penis with like a small string.
Like a puppet.
Or a stick. You know?
Prop it up with a stick?
Yeah, like stick in the ground, like it's kind of got the spring.
Oh, like a...
Yeah, like a Y shape.
Like a slingshot, sort of.
Yeah. No sling.
No sling.
All shot.
Just your sling.
Yeah.
Which is what I call my penis.
Penis.
I call my penis my sling.
Penis time.
My penis is a little bit curved.
Is it?
Upward, like a little bit.
You know this for a fact?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only when I'm erect.
Only. Did you ever?
Huh.
I gotta be honest with you, Tyler. Did you ever work for The Devil Wears Prada?
No, I haven't.
Sorry, it's the ADHD. I like felt it kick in, and then I just like had to say it. I just need you to know. I haven't watched Devils Wear Prada.
I also haven't watched it. I know Anne Hathaway's in it. And Meryl Streep.
Are you related to any of them?
No.
You could be. Do you want me to hook you up? Do you want to be related to them?
Sure.
I can make that happen.
All right. How's that work?
Reverse genetics.
Mm.
This sounds like a plot for like a really weird movie. Like,
Yeah.
let's get related to
What
celebrities.
is? I feel like. What is reverse genetics?
Let's get related to celebrities, so that we can profit.
Do we like go into their cells and like reverse engineer their DNA?
No, we
So it's
reverse
like
engineer
ours.
our DNA. We do not have the celebrity's consent.
Oh.
It is. I found out recently.
What if
though,
they spit on me?
This is real. Let me tell you something real. I
Okay.
found out recently because of, I think it's Crispin Glover.
Mm-hmm.
Someone tried to make a movie. I think they either couldn't get him or asked for him, or he got kicked off.
Mm-hmm.
And they made a movie with his prosthetics of his face.
Okay.
And they pretended this actor was Crispin Glover. Or
Interesting.
tried to sell the movie with like, this guy looks like Crispin Glover. Or
Yeah.
It's Crispin Glover. And it wasn't. So Crispin Glover sued them and then got a law passed so that you couldn't make prosthetics
Interesting.
of someone else's face to profit.
What was the movie called?
I have no idea.
Crispin Glover's face in 3D.
Face Off.
Ooh. Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
John Travolta.
Making love, having big sex on the big screen.
With their big penises in a funhouse mirror. Callback.
Callback, brick joke.
Voice crack.
That's a TV trope term for you.
Yeah.
Brick joke.
You're a TV guy.
Yeah, I like TV.
You work in television and film.
Sometimes.
Tell me about that. Tell our
I
listenership.
I don't do it enough professionally. I do a lot independently.
Mm-hmm.
I made that feature. I just wanted to do an Italian accent.
Yeah,
Now
it's
I'm
pretty
kind of
good.
I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
It's going to just weave in and out. I think you should be okay with that.
Bob and weave.
Bob and weave.
Float like a butterfly.
Like
Talk like an Italian.
Man, you should be my boxing coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can make that happen. I actually did take boxing for 3 months. That's no joke.
I took boxing for about 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Yeah?
Now I'm doing the
It's hard
Italian.
to take you seriously with that accent.
I know.
Or in general. I feel like you lie a lot, but in the fun way.
Yeah, I think it's just like, I think it's easy to tell, but then at the same time, I'm like, damn, maybe it's really not.
You sell it pretty good, but like I like know you.
Yeah.
Remember those girls that we were talking to at the open mic when you just like lied?
Yeah.
We lied about our names, but then you continued to lie about other stuff, and it was very funny. That was a very fun night.
I was like, you can't lie about your names, but you can tell little stories. Like we could go on verbal visual adventures.
Uh-huh.
You know, because like
Is that what stories are?
yeah, I'm painting a picture with my words,
Yeah.
and you're going into little Neverland. This is what this podcast is, because somebody's like, what if like someone's like listening to this podcast so hard, like not doing anything else, just sitting in a room or a sensory deprivation tank, just listening to this.
To this?
To this.
If that is happening, I would like to say thank you. And you should probably listen to something else. No.
If I was in a sensory deprivation tank, I would probably listen to the Juno soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in a sensory deprivation tank once.
Were you an MK Ultra?
I wish. No.
Why were you? What? Could you tell me about that? You just said it.
I had another podcast with my friend Audrey, and it was about like mental health and stuff.
Oh, so you did it for?
Yeah, and we like reported back on it.
How was it?
It was very nice. It was in a float tank in Philly.
Okay.
Hailcon Floats, shout out to them. They run a very great establishment. It was pretty fun. It was kind of expensive though.
How much? There's no
Like
money.
$99. Well, we didn't have to pay, but like because like my friend knew the person, but
Ooh.
I would never spend that much money.
Ooh.
What's the most expensive thing you've done for yourself? Like, have you ever got a massage?
Oh yeah. I'm a fancy bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get massages.
Where at?
I don't get them anymore because the masseuse fucking left, and then he does this thing where he comes to your house now, and I don't
And jerks you off manually.
That's like what I'm scared of. Like he's gonna start coming in, he's gonna start getting weird.
Was he weird before that?
No, he was totally normal, but I feel like as soon as he's like in my house, it's like something's gonna change it that bad.
You should just like buy a fake gun and be like, if you try to touch my penis, I will shoot you.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah.
A fake gun?
Yeah. It's like
Why
an
not
airsoft
just like
gun.
pepper spray?
That's true.
I feel like that's reasonable. It's like it's enough.
Yeah.
It's enough for me.
I might get a taser.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Get one.
Because I have like
Just
pepper
don't
spray.
tase me. I'm not one of those people on Jackass, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like pain. I feel like that's so stupid.
Me neither. So you're not into sadomasochism?
Remember when that was a big trend on TV for like the longest time? Like people just like saw
Like Saw, like the movie?
that too. That was a trend right around the same time.
Yeah.
Damn, people are sick.
Yeah, people are into... Okay, good. It's still recording.
People are sickos.
Yeah. They go...
But not the people that listen to this.
No, you're not sickos if you're listening to this.
Yeah, you're sweeties.
You're sweetie. You're so sweet.
Yeah, little sweet babies.
You're like candy. I want to lick you.
Oh.
I shouldn't have said that.
No. You can say whatever you want. I don't know what to say after that. That really broke my train of...
That I want to lick you?
I mean, you can. Not too deeply.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Just like 10%.
10% lick?
10% lick. I actually started a podcast about licking the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just devoted.
Is it called Lick It Before You Stick It?
It's called Literally Licks.
Mm.
And we just literally talk about licks. Sometimes it's guitar licks, like wheel.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes it's lollipop licks. So like, there's 3 episodes, and I think that's all that's really gonna happen because we kind of are exhausted on the subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's time to start another podcast about something that we could exhaust ourselves on, probably just as quickly, if not more.
Uh-huh.
Like I did a podcast for the Titanic.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about the Titanic 2, done.
Yeah. If there's ever Titanic 3, maybe we'll bring it back, but...
Yeah, I feel like I should stop doing like these theme podcasts where it's all based around something that would exhaust it quickly, but
yeah.
I just love it. I go nuts for it. I get like 0 views, but I get like an extreme amount of hate mail from all around the world.
Where's your favorite country to get hate mail from?
I'll be honest, Kuwait, I got a really nice death threat from.
Okay.
And it just reminded me, like, this is home. You know, this is... Like, in a way, I'm welcomed and adored. And,
in Kuwait.
Yeah, I'm just glad that you guys even pay attention to me. Thanks. Love and light.
Shout out to Kuwait.
Shout out to Kuwait. No hate.
No hate towards Kuwait.
It's not too late
to masturbate.
You're a poet?
I guess.
Guess what?
What?
I just got a call from Boys to Men.
Oh, yeah?
And they said they want you.
They did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move out.
Imagine if you just, like, stopped the podcast, like, you dropped the mic and then you fucking just ran out the door.
Yeah.
Have you ever,
That's kind of what happened when I took mushrooms. I just ran out the door.
What? Sorry, I'm doing a sound effects board. You can keep going.
I lost my train of thought.
Boom, boom, ba-doom.
It's like The Price is Right. When's the last time you masturbated, Tate?
Damn, maybe yesterday. I don't know. I don't even know what fucking day it is, man.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday.
I'm trying to stop masturbating.
Oh, yeah?
Not like...
How many times a day?
Usually just one.
Just one? I say about 300.
300?
Yeah.
You're like Leonidas on your penis.
Yeah. But that's only like a slight exaggeration. I'd say it's more like 400.
But you made the number bigger.
Yeah. I wanted to exaggerate it smaller.
Okay. I got you. That was very funny.
Thank you.
I was actually talking to my therapist about how I want to stop masturbating as much. I actually just came from therapy.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
It was good. I talked about masturbating a lot.
Oh, yeah? I hope you quit, man, for your sake.
Thanks.
I'm going to keep trucking.
I don't blame you.
I mean, I feel like I don't overdo it.
I know, that's good. I mean, I don't know, but I mean...
I hope you don't know. That'd be so scary.
Your Funway house mirrors are two-way mirrors, actually. I'm just watching.
Oh, my God. That's happened to me before.
Someone has seen you masturbate through a two-way mirror?
No, well, I live in the apartment that causes psychosis, so...
The Funhouse mirror apartment.
Yeah, so I've actually walked through the mirrors into another reality where people are on the other side of the mirrors and they give you hugs.
Okay.
Instead of like over here where people tend to say good grief and give you grief.
Okay.
So
that sounds like a nice place to live in.
Yeah, I mean there's a waterfall. And
don't go chasing waterfalls. That's the only line I know.
You should write a children's book.
Yeah.
But, like, don't make it about, like, anything inappropriate, like its title.
Yeah.
I read some of your children's books ideas. You left your notebook.
Oh, yeah?
Out.
What were some of my ideas?
Ordinary Slut for a kid's book.
What? Say it again?
That was the title that I saw.
The Angry Slut?
Ordinary Slut. Like, just a run-of-the-mill. You're like, you know, you can be, like, a angry slut or a big slut or a slut on the moon.
When you say big slut, like, girth-wise, or, like, they have a lot of sex?
Like, girth.
Okay.
And height.
A height slut.
Yeah, like about 50 feet tall, about 50 feet wide. So cubic.
Cubic slut.
But these were some of the children's books ideas that I saw in your journal. You
Yeah.
also had this one, and I'll never forget it.
Uh-huh.
It was called could you fill it in?
Could I fill it in?
Yeah. Of course you can. That's why I gotta do it. Penguins having sex on the moon.
That was one of my... I think that's a pretty good idea.
Of course you did. You said you wanted that for a children's book.
I mean, I feel like children should know about the reproductive system, and penguins are so gosh darn cute.
Yeah, but like, why can't it be like penguins get a visit from the storks on the moon? You know, like
So I don't want to be lying to the children of America and Kuwait.
Listen, all it's ever done to me was kill my idea of the American dream.
What, learning that about storks and penguins?
And like that Santa isn't real.
Oh, yeah.
That was the biggest lie.
When did you find out about that?
When I heard Santa wasn't real, I figured it out by my own damn self.
Yeah.
Figured it out through TV.
Uh-huh.
TV did it.
The Santa Claus? Tim Allen?
Not. I don't think it was the Santa Claus Tim Allen, but I think it was
Bad Santa.
or Malcolm in the Middle, maybe, because I was watching it recently and I was like, oh, there's a joke about it. They were like, Mom, this is the last year that Dewey's gonna believe that Santa's real.
Mm-hmm.
And Dewey's like, what? Santa isn't real. Cute show. I recommend it to everybody.
Yeah. But that one line destroyed your whole worldview.
I don't know if it was that one, but I feel like I just wanted to quote that one or point at that one.
What is your American dream now? What does the American dream look like you today? Tate Hoffmaster.
Not American.
Yeah. Like
I
from
don't-
Kuwait.
No, just like not the American ideal of what like the American dream is. Like I just feel like, you know, I used to be very concerned with being like, you know, my own like rock star or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, like to a degree I still am.
Yeah.
And it's not like a dream died or anything. It's just I don't find that shit as important as like I used to, you know.
What do you now see as more important?
Love, light, family, environment, you know. All that good shit.
Yeah.
But I'm not even kidding.
No, I know. I'm with you. I'm not making funny, just the way you said it was funny.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I meant it to be a little.
You threw environment in there, that made me laugh. You're like life, love, family, environment. No, I'm with that.
Yeah, I like the environment. I think about it a lot.
I like the environment too.
You think about.
That's why I'm using this water bottle with the filter in it.
That's why I'm using this water bottle with
A dead
ricin in it.
Ricin from Breaking Bad
Yeah.
that kills you. Don't commit water suicide.
No, you gave me the ricin. That's the joke.
I did. Once
It's
you
okay.
stole my idea about the penguins having sex on the moon book.
I didn't steal it. I'm just sharing it with the general public because I feel like if A is a really good idea, it's going to get picked up right here on this podcast. Like a big children's book publisher is going to be listening. It's going to be like, honestly, that shit rocks my world. Let's do
Scholastic
it.
is listening.
Scholastic is like, we got a baby genius. And I'm not talking about that movie with the babies that talk.
Yeah. You were talking about baby geniuses too.
I actually was one of the babies in Baby Geniuses.
Yeah? Which one? The black one?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've acted like that, you know.
In blackface as a baby.
No.
Never mind, let's get off this topic.
My God, you sound like Charlie and Mac from Always Sunny or some shit.
Yeah.
Remember when they actually tried to do that shit to a baby?
No, I don't. I haven't seen that episode.
There's an episode where they try to give a baby blackface because they're trying to get like this baby famous that they found in a dumpster.
Uh-huh.
And it like they won't take it because it's white.
Okay. That's a very funny idea.
I know, it's so fucked, man. That show, I mean, like, I don't know why it's like the longest running show in
Yeah.
America, because you feel like it should get canceled, but like
Can't stop.
people love it.
They love it.
I like it, at least. I don't know.
I watched some of it. I haven't like been watching that much TV anymore, if I'm being honest.
Good for you, man. I wish I could stop. I love TV.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I mean, I make movies, so I try to, but I need to chill because I'm like not even sure what I'm looking at anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just like, because I mean, I went to film school, so like my brain's going a million directions per minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, this is the set design, and
You just like analyze everything you watch.
yeah, and you can never really tell like what went into it, you know, like you can imagine, but unless you watch like a behind the scenes or some shit like that, like you're really not gonna. No, yeah.
Jinx.
Knock on wood.
Huh?
Knock on wood.
Did you just tap your penis?
Yeah,
I get it.
I'm rock hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do that to me, Tyler. Thank you.
Sorry, my flies. My flies down.
Now you're adjusting your boner? Oh
No,
my god.
I just realized my fly was down.
Twins.
This is called the Pink Hard Penis Podcast.
Is that what the hoodie is?
Yeah, it's my foreskin.
Yeah. That's why I figured it out.
No, I'm circumcised.
That's actually just like a phallic metaphor. Like, that's actually why you named it that. You're like, I want people thinking of my penis.
I guess, maybe.
You're like,
Very Freudian of you.
yeah, no, I'm not like, I'm like kind of an amateur psychoanalyst, you know?
Yeah.
I kind of
I'm
work
interested in psychology.
Me too.
Psychoanalyze me now. Go.
Paranoid schizophrenic. I'm just kidding. You seem kind of buttered.
No, I'm not.
I don't. I feel like I would be such a bad psychiatrist because I wouldn't want to diagnose people.
Yeah.
I feel like people are like, oh, I feel like that's helpful. To like, no. But I'm like, I really don't. I feel like it's.
What, that people shouldn't be diagnosed?
Yeah.
By you or by doctors?
By doctors, probably.
Yeah.
You know, but not by me. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to diagnose people.
So you don't think I'm a paranoid schizophrenic?
No, I don't think you're paranoid schizophrenic. I think that everybody is.
Yeah.
I think like the whole idea of life is kind of paranoid schizophrenia. You know, it's like
A little bit.
it's a trip. It's all wild. Like we're just like two dudes in a room right now,
Yeah.
floating on a rock in space. Not to get too deep. Not to sound too Joe Rogan. Not to sound too Duncan Trussell-esque.
Yeah.
Not to sound like Alex Jones. Uh-oh.
You know, on my phone, I have pictures of the cosmos as my background.
You should.
Yeah.
I have a picture of Alex Jones on my phone, naked,
Yeah.
just in case. I use it like a Pokemon card at like political gatherings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I just whip that shit out, play it. I'm like, I mean,
Yeah.
you ever show up to DC with like nudes of politicians?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
How do you think I got this podcast?
Dude,
That was a dumb joke.
playing Pokemon with presidential nudes.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like now.
How many presidents do you think cheat on their wife?
All of them,
All of
except
them?
for Obama. Obama's,
Yeah.
like legit. He would never cheat on his wife.
What about Abe Lincoln?
I feel like definitely. Did you see? His
She was
wife?
pretty ugly.
Yeah, like not to be rude and like you know like I don't know.
She was a big slut, like we were talking about earlier.
I don't know. Maybe he's just into big chicks, dude.
Yeah.
Do you
I like
remember
big
Hart
chicks.
from our comedy, Mike?
Huh?
Do you remember Hart from our comedy, Mike?
I do.
Oh my god, dude! The last time I saw him, not the last time I saw him, but I remember he was talking about A, life being a simulation, B. Sorry, I like really don't believe that shit, so I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And B, he's like, I love big women, man. And they love me. And I'm like, I bet they do, Art. You're very, weirdly, when he talked about them, he was weirdly charismatic. Like, I could feel the riz flowing from him.
From his penis.
I feel like he's like, I love every part about you. You know?
Oh, like about bigger women? No, I can get behind that.
I can get behind a big woman, but I remember Abe Lincoln's wife was not a looker.
No.
But they might have not done her justice in the drawings. Maybe they were like, we hate Lincoln. So
let's make his wife really ugly.
He's like, what is this, a caricature?
Didn't they have photos back then, though?
Photoshop. Old-timey Photoshop.
Uh-huh.
That's how they did it. They were like, I'm going to fucking use a old-timey Photoshop, a light trick in order to...
I'm going to use this thing called Adobe Lightroom on Lincoln.
And then that's how the story of Lincoln changed.
People say he was gay. Have you heard that theory?
I have not, but I could see it. He looks like kind of like a twink.
Yeah, I think he had a little muscle on him.
He's a tall twink.
Do you think I'm a tall twink?
Yeah, you're a tall
I'm
twink.
kind of a tall twink.
You are. Yes, you are.
I'm pretty hairless, too.
He's a tall twink.
Me?
Yeah. Pretty hairless, too. That's what you said.
I am pretty hairless. I do have a line of coming down from my belly button to my...
I got a twink name for you.
Yeah.
Naked Mole Rat.
That makes me think about Kim Possible.
Don't tell anyone this. But Kim Possible's kind of based on my life.
Yeah.
I'm Kim. They switched the genders because my other friend that the guy is based on is actually the girl in the situation.
Uh-huh.
But also our dynamics are different because I was kind of like the guy on the show, personality-wise.
And she was like Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to confuse anybody, but like...
Was the green lady the same?
Oh, that's my wife.
Oh.
We got married 12 years ago.
Okay.
When I was 12.
What are your kids' names?
Imaginary cartoon person number 1. Imaginary cartoon person number 2. According to my psych ward profile, but like... That's neither here nor there.
Have you been to a psych ward?
I have.
So have I.
Yeah. How was that?
How old were you?
I was pretty young. I was like 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was 19.
Wow.
Technically 19 and 20. I went in right before my birthday. And on my birthday.
Oh no. I'm wondering if I ever was one. No, I wasn't there on my birthday, thank God. No offense.
No, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Oh man, I feel so bad for you, Tyler.
No, don't feel bad.
Love and light. Love and light.
In the environment.
And the environment.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that, whatever, just to
Cheer me up.
Yeah, just to send love and light in the environment anyway.
Okay, good. It's still recording.
You always gotta make sure, does it like run out of space or something?
No, I like last time. There was a few times where just like we lost all the footage or audio.
Yeah.
Our audio footage.
Our audio footage.
Yeah.
I like to listen. I like to see audio.
The waves.
Yeah.
You ever like close your eyes and just like imagine the
audio,
waves?
Audio looks like.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not really hard for me. I have synesthesia, so I can
Do
definitely.
you don't actually, do you?
I do. It's like
I can't tell if you're fucking with me.
I'm not fucking with you. The other day it fucked me up because I was working with popcorn. One time, I shouldn't say the other day, but this was when I was working at the movie theater. I was working with popcorn and like just because it was yellow. I was
Mhm.
like, damn, this smells like piss.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I've also kind of thought that popcorn smells like pee.
So maybe it's just that popcorn smells like pee.
I'm not lying. I swear to God, I've had that thought before.
Maybe like it's all this. The whole thing is maybe these things actually kind of smell like the things I'm thinking they smell like.
Yeah.
Or
I used to think bus exhaust from when we were kids smelled like cheeseburgers.
I can kind of see that. I was trying to like go there,
Yeah.
visualize the bus exhaust
Uh-huh.
enlivening my nostrils.
Mm-hmm.
A tender young lad
Yeah.
facing the world as big as an oyster. Bus exhaust in my nostrils, brain decaying,
Mm-hmm. It's the best.
Alzheimer's forming. Yeah.
I heard if you take Viagra that you have a less chance of Alzheimer's. I
Really?
saw that.
I gotta take it every day.
That'll fuck your dick up. Don't do that.
Oh, really? How do you know this? Practice?
Practice. I have a script.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I can show it to you if you want.
I don't need you to feel like you have to prove yourself to me, Tyler.
It's all right.
I believe you and I trust you.
Thank you.
And I think I trust you more than I trust my 2 kids.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna will something to you, maybe like a parrot
Ooh.
or like a small bird,
Okay. Thank you.
like a smaller bird than a parrot. So either way, it is a bird.
It's bird related.
Yeah, maybe. Or an ant.
An
Like a
ant.
singular ant. Like that would be fun.
That would be fun.
Don't you think?
Do you have any singular ants?
Not on me right now, but I could probably
Like in your possession?
I could probably snatch one up, get it in like a little orb for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little orb ant.
Just
Give
like a
it
really sad ant farm with just one ant.
Yeah. Yeah. And it just eats sugar all day and runs in a circle.
That's kind of the life.
That sounds like
kinda what-
hell. It sounds like
It's
ant
kind of what
hell.
being a drug addict's like.
That's true.
That was me. I was that ant.
Oh my
just
god,
running
that's
around.
poetic. We're getting deep.
We're getting deep. We were talking about space. Now we're talking
Is this
about
Midnight
addiction.
Gospel?
What?
Is this Midnight Gospel? That show?
Maybe. Speaking of the gospel, you're wearing a cross thing. I thought you were trying to impress my Christian family.
I didn't even know they were Christian.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
We talked about this?
I mean, I talk about it on stage.
Okay. I listen to everybody, but also at the same time,
Nobody.
yeah, I feel like my mind's a tornado, man.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get it.
Well, I kind of get like sensations. That's what it feels like. It's like, oh, I know Tyler's comedy's like this, and I know like Abby's comedy's like this. Like her stuff's like a little. She's surprisingly intelligent. You kind of remind me of Pete Davidson because you talk about jerking off in ED like all the time, just like he does.
Uh-huh.
Sorry,
No, why are you apologizing?
I didn't mean to cough.
Drink some water. I'm also going to drink some water.
We can't both drink water at the same time. You gotta like space it out so that someone can just talk into the mic and keep the dainty little audience entertained in their seats.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to let a pause happen, you know?
That's so deep.
Sometimes in life, you just gotta pause.
You gotta pause.
I was in Pause Club in high school.
What the fuck is Pause Club?
It's like the dog club where you like
Well, that actually sounds like a lot of fun.
supposed to like raise money for dogs.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a good club. I was in Gay Straight Alliance.
Nice.
Then something after that, I forget, but I think I was mainly in just Gay Straight Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I was in Christian Club my senior year of high school,
Yeah.
which is the complete opposite of Gay Straight Alliance.
You know, I feel like a lot of kids that went to township were either like, and a lot of people I just meet around here, period. Because I'm thinking of someone from Columbia that I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
I remember her being like a really big Christian zealot growing up.
Mm-hmm.
And today, she was like, "Glory be to God" on her Facebook post. I'm like,
That's not what the direction I thought you were gonna be going.
But no, it just kind of weirded me out because I'm like, how do you still think about God like that, bro? To me personally,
Yeah.
like I mean, glory be, whatever. Like that's how I feel. You know? As like I'll say glory be to God just to be a team player. I
Yeah.
can do it to be a team player.
You're a
like,
man of the people.
Yeah, I mean it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know how you mean God.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what God means to you.
You kind of do it how you know how it means to them.
I kind of do,
You
but
kinda do.
like, it's like, do you think it's everything and everyone, like the collective unconscious, or do you think it's like one big man and a? Because when I was little, raised Catholic, I
Uh-huh.
definitely thought it was one dude
Yeah.
or dudette. I was not gender specific,
Mm-hmm.
just calling the shots.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's a couple people
Yeah.
out there, not even a couple, like a lot of people, probably think that there's one person
Oh yeah.
calling the shots.
Like half the world,
That blows my mind.
because you got Jews, Christians, and Muslims are all monotheistic.
That blows my mind. That blows my mind. Do you know who Do you know who does what?
What?
What they want?
Huh?
You. And only you. That's who's in control of your life.
Yeah, I partially agree with that.
Grind life, hustle, LinkedIn.
Yeah, but you have a sick LinkedIn.
I have a sick LinkedIn.
I said I bet you have a sick LinkedIn.
I wish I have a better picture of myself. It's very unflattering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very blue.
What do you mean blue? Like it tinted? You look
Yeah,
blue?
It's all blue tinted. It's like, this would be cool if it was like a movie still, but for like a professional photo,
I bet it looks cool.
it's not like my most flattering. I wish I looked more sexy. Like I wish I
Yeah.
had more riz in the photo.
You should do it shirtless.
Yeah, just so unconsciously, like my employers are like, oh,
I want to fuck. I want to fuck that
dude. I
employee.
feel like
But
sometimes I wonder how many jobs that's been the case.
for you or
Yeah.
for everybody?
More for me, but I'm kind of concerned about other people now.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't thought about that really.
Oh man, I wrote a book called "I Hired So Many Shawties" by Josh DeWitt.
Okay.
This was for a man named Josh DeWitt. He hired me as a ghostwriter.
Mm-hmm.
I could get shot and killed for this.
Yeah.
Telling you I ghost wrote this book.
I won't tell anyone.
Good. Thank you. This is a secret just between you and me.
Okay.
It's not to be publicized or shared anywhere.
Never.
Thank you. Just wanted to make sure. I hired 20 shawties by Josh DeWitt. It's about a man who hired 20 shawties. He hit on all of them, and he got rejected.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went bankrupt.
Bankrupt? Sorry.
No, it's kind of funny. You can make fun of it if you want to. Bankrupt.
It's like Scooby-Doo. Greg, you just went bankrupt. Bankrupt. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that was funny.
So you hired the 20 shawties, got bankrupt.
Yeah, and then he died on the spot. So when you start a business, do not hire people because you want to sleep with them. Hire people because love and light and the environment shines out of their heart.
That was good.
Just shine it right out of their heart.
Yeah.
Like that picture of Jesus with like half the red rainbow coming out of his heart and the white rainbow. You know which one I'm talking about?
No.
It's like when his blood turns into blood and water.
Okay.
If your parents were listening in right now, they'd be like, this is a good Christian podcast.
This is a great Christian podcast. I'm not in Christian club anymore.
That's good. I'm sorry if you believe in God and I just totally trashed on your God.
No,
I respect
I believe in a
gods,
higher
though.
power, but not in the way I used to.
That's kind of where I'm at too, because I'm like, I believe there's like a higher power, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's kind of just me. I feel like when you kind of like thinking of a higher power is kind of like an unhealthy. Because one, you're gonna start thinking other things like there's fate. There's a lot of deterministic qualities to life with that,
Like predestination type shit.
Yeah, which is like not good if you like want to succeed in life, like however that means, you know.
Yeah.
And ooh, look at that window. It's so shiny.
For the computer.
Yeah, you ever wipe your butt on it?
All the time. I come out of the bathroom, walk to this room, wipe my ass on that window.
It's so awesome, dude.
Then my dad's like, why are there shit stains near the computer?
And you're like, deal with it, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm too cool for you. Wait. This whole thing's a computer?
No, that thing's a computer. That's a radio. That's a VCR. Wait, is that a VCR? I don't know what that is. That's a TV.
Okay. You live in Lux.
Huh?
You live in Lux.
Lux?
Deluxe.
Deluxe?
Deluxe. Luxury.
That computer's from like 2004.
That computer is like from...
Exactly. So you're moving to New York
Yeah.
to pursue your dreams.
I wouldn't say pursuing my dreams, more like pursuing my
Nightmares.
ambitions.
I like that.
Mm.
I'm pursuing my ambitions.
Mm.
As a ride to like Tupac.
Yeah, actually I used to write for those guys too.
Those guys.
Yeah, they're friends. Buddies.
Tupac and who?
Buds.
What?
Buds. Just two pals hanging out.
Uh-huh.
Two scallywags.
Oh, yeah.
Two Rumpelstiltskins.
Who is Rumpelstiltskin?
I don't know. I think he's a guy who like made someone sell him some gold out of a penis.
Okay. That's very funny. I haven't laughed this hard in a while. Thank you, Tate.
Thank you. Pretty pristine with the comedy.
Yeah.
That's why I get the big bucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they booked me for like comedy TV. I was on Comedy Central the other day.
Uh-huh.
They asked me to be the funny man.
Uh-huh.
That was my role.
How'd they grab you to be the funny man?
They were like, we saw your monkey adventure video on YouTube. We'd want to take you for a monkey adventure, you little chimp. And I said, what a weird way to talk to me, but I'll do it. And yeah.
Damn.
Now,
what if they only hired you because they wanted to have sex with you?
the thing is, we did have sex. I have never seen the footage of this show.
Say that last part again?
I've never seen the footage of the show. I'm not even sure if it was for Comedy Central.
Oh, okay.
But I think it was just, maybe like 5 years. It'll come out. Like,
I want to follow up with them.
Yeah, they said well, every time I call them, they're like 5 years, and like I trust them,
Yeah.
I hope they just weren't like random. But anyway. It kind of reminds me of when I was a young lad.
Yeah.
Laughing like this.
Uh-huh.
Chugging beers.
Chugging beers.
Yeah, smoking stogies.
What's your favorite type of beer to chug?
Big beer by Big Beer Corp.
That's a good one.
Yeah, if you don't drink big beer, you're a pussy.
Yeah, that's a harsh statement.
Well, usually, for example, big beer. People are notoriously known for the big beer challenge, where they take dick pics with their penis right next to the big beer
Uh-huh.
to show how big they are.
Yeah.
And then there's the tiny beer challenge
Uh-huh.
to show you have a micro penis.
Yeah.
And people have been doing this all over the internet. It's like it's kind of nice. It's like,
That's why you like drinking it? Because of the penis challenge?
yeah.
You're like, I have a big dick. I'm not drinking tiny beer.
Well, I'll drink a tiny beer because it's cute,
Okay.
but not because I'm a pussy.
Okay. I hear you. I'm not calling you a pussy.
For the audience listening right now, I locked eyes with Tyler the most tense sense right there. He was kind of scared that I was going to eat him.
Sexually.
Oh my god, what's that called? Vor?
Vor?
Vor? Have you heard of this?
No.
It's like a whole kink. It's like a whole website.
Describe it.
It's literally just like, I'm pretty sure it's eating people and then being pregnant with them.
How do you eat them?
Like whole, and like then they're just like in your belly, like sitting there. I think.
And then you birth them out eventually?
I hope. Otherwise,
Or
that's
do you
just
poop them out?
cannibalism.
Do you birth them or poop them?
Maybe, I would think poop at
Because
that
birthing
point.
is just like a poop that lingers for 9 months.
Ooh, that's so true. I think it depends on like what porn it is,
Yeah.
and for whoever it is. I
When
used to want to go to college with this guy that used to make like really fucked up specific porn for just himself.
Mm-hmm.
And I never saw it. I've heard friends describe it to me, but I met the kid. I knew, and I found it very shocking to like learn this about him. And like, there's some weird shit out there, man.
There is.
There's some weird shit out there.
I went on a date recently, and I'm not gonna say who this is, obviously, but she told me that her dad used to like film like bug porn.
That's so funny.
I swear to God.
Like bugs fucking, or
No.
like people dressed as bugs.
These are all good guesses, but it's like it's like crunching porn. So like a lady will be like naked, and then she just like steps on bugs.
That's so specific.
And I was like, what the fuck? That's very funny though, but kind of mean to bugs.
Yeah, kind of fucked up the bugs.
It is fucked up. Imagine watching A Bug's Life or Ants, and the movie just ends with like a giant foot. Like,
That'd be so funny.
That would be funny.
But it would be fucked up as a kid to like. I'm like, really? This is what I'm gonna learn about Deus Ex Machina?
Yeah. But it's a woman's foot.
Did that make you feel better?
A little bit.
Okay, so stage 1 of the hypnosis is in. Okay, FBI candidates, if you're listening. The subject has breached the process. Alpha, Foxtrot, Alpha, Omega.
I am the Alpha and the Omega, as the Lord says.
I like that that's your reaction.
Oh, man.
Imagine if I was FBI.
That'd be fun.
You think that'd be cool? I don't know what like FBI people do all the time. They should make like a documentary about like what they do, other than like
Kill civil rights leaders. They do a lot of that. That's not nice of them.
Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want to be one.
Well, I mean, that was in the past. I don't know if they still do that. Maybe they changed their ways.
Probably not that.
Probably
much.
not.
Not that much, at least, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
I
gotten
think they're
worse.
still bad.
I don't know. I feel like it's gotten worse since the dawn of cell phones. Something's been up.
Isn't that the NSA though?
Those fuckers too.
I never want to work for them. Actually, I kind of do.
Maybe
But I
you could
don't.
be a double agent for the people.
Yeah.
You could expose all their secrets.
I mean, I don't think. I mean, it really depends on the secret, you know? I'm
Yeah.
hoping they're going for, like, the serious shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, the scary. But, I don't think I could work with that either. Like, I really don't want to be, like, the person to be like, okay, I'm exposing it. I'm just saying because for the Riz,
Mm-hmm.
like, I do it for, like, the name and to say I work there.
Yeah. But you're not down with the FBI as an institution. You just want that
I don't want to do it as a job.
clout.
I don't want to do it as a job. I just want to do it for the clout.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to do the work because I think it would give me PTSD.
Probably.
Being an astronaut, do you think they get PTSD?
Being an astronaut?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like a little bit at least.
Yeah.
From being away from people.
I feel like something traumatic would have to happen, though.
What about those people on Apollo 13?
Yeah. I agree on that example. Tom Hanks is probably really fucked up now.
Yeah. Well, have you seen him, dude? He's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
He's kind of
especially in that Elvis movie, he was really fucked up.
Do you know what fucked up? I met Tom Hanks once,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of fucked me up once.
Yeah. How so?
He came up to me. He said, "Look under your foot." I looked at my foot.
Was it a bug?
Andy. Written underneath my shoe.
Wow.
And then I looked up, and a giant Tom Hanks scooped me up.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was very good.
He scooped me up.
I feel like we should end it. That was a good place to end on.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good place to end.
And it's like an hour almost exactly.
Oh, wow.
57 minutes.
That's good timing.
I'm getting a little sleepy, that's why.
I understand.
I've been up since 6.
I've been up since 7.
Ooh.
I'm
Look
going
at
to go
us.
to sleep 1 hour later than you.
Look at us early risers.
Yeah, I like the morning.
I'm getting there. I used to hate the morning.
I used to mourn you,
Yeah.
but then you were reborn one day and it was really terrifying.
Through Christ, the
Yeah.
Alpha and the Omega.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tate.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
All right. I
My
love
face. I love you too.
Happy
Sorry, I made it
birthday.
dirty right at the end. I'm sorry.
you. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's in like a month.
Oh, really? I was close.
Kinda. Do you want to promote anything?
Psychic Vampire is on Trauma Now.
Trauma Now?
Yeah, that's my movie.
Okay.
And that's the only way you can watch it.
Okay.
But I'm going to try to get it on Tubi.
Watch Tate's movie, everybody.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Watch it 3 times.
Watch it 4 times.
With your kids.
Oh, and Screaming Eyeballs on all streaming platforms. I'm a
Hell
fan.
yeah.
I wrote like a song about you actually.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to listen to it.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright, let's go listen to it.
Okay, bye.
Bye,
Love
everybody.
you.
Have a delightful winter.
This love yous to the audience.
Yeah.
Love you.
And to you, too.
And to you too.
I
Christ
love
be
you.
with you.
Huh?
Christ be with you.
Christ be with you. And also with you.
Amen.